Hello, so welcome to another 15 cards video. A Dollarama Repack had to crop up at some point, didn't it? I picked up a few of these the other day and I thought I'd just slow roll them, fit them in now and again in between the stuff from the binder because, you know, I like these. It's only 150. You could do a lot worse sometimes. I know the cards in here aren't particularly, aren't worth anything. They're just leftovers, I suppose, from drafting or whatever. Not quite sure how was it Pristine get hold of these, but anyway, they have them. They end up in Dollarama. Nice convenient 15 packs. As I've said on numerous occasions, I've had endless amounts of fun with these, doing deck building, doing a sealed build with 6 packs of these, and it's great fun. So if you've never tried that, it's just 6 packs, 150 each. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. We'll do the usual thing here. We'll start off. Let me just position that there because I'm going to have to do a slightly different procedure because these, are flipped in different ways in the pack, so you can't very easily work out what's in them. So yeah, we'll flip them over, look at them. I'll obviously read through them like I usually do, and then we'll zoom in, get a look at the artwork. So let's see what we've got up first. Okay, we have a Lampard of Death's Vigil there. So that's 1 and a black, 1/3, enchantment creature nymph. Sacrifice a creature, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And we've got Fade into Antiquity. So these are both commons. So 2 and a green, sorcery, exile target artifact or enchantment. Pretty straightforward. And we have quite a nice foil here. There we go, it's a little bit curved. Nice, don't know how well that's coming. Can you see on the edge of the wings there? Pretty nice, actually. So, Nemesis Phoenix. It's an uncommon. So 3 and 2 red, 4/2 with flying, and 2 and a red ability. So return Nemesis. Return Nemesis Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. Activate only during the declare attacker step and only if you're attacking 2 or more opponents. What's this upside down one? So we've gone to the upside down business now. Field of Ruin. Tap, add Callist, 2 tap, sacrifice it. Destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Each player searches the library for a basic land card, puts it onto the battlefield, then shuffles their library. So, interesting land there. Okay, what else have we got here? Pharika's Spawn. Okay. 3 and a black, 3/4, creature Gorgon with escape, 5 and a black. Exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its escape cost. Pharika's Spawn escapes with 2+1/+1 counters on it. When it enters the battlefield this way, each opponent sacrifices a non-Gorgon creature. And that, as you can see, is uncommon. Looks like we got a couple of... Now, this is actually quite unusual. You don't very rarely see this in the same pack, even with these repacks. Often this happens across like multiple packs. I've opened multiple in a row and got the same cards over and over again. But pretty unusual, I think, for me to get 2 of the same here. So we've got Nezumi Blade Blesser, 2 and a black, 3/2, creature Rat Samurai. Nezumi Blade Blesser has Death Touch as long as you control an artifact. Nezumi Blade Blesser has Menace as long as you control an enchantment. You can see we've got slightly different artwork for this. Both are the same, sorry, but the actual, these cards is quite different artwork than the regular artwork. So there we go. We have an exotic orchid in here, which is our rare. Add 1 mana of any colour that a land an opponent controls could produce. And we've got Jukai Preserver. 3 in a green. Enchantment creature druid. It's 3/3. And when it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Channel 2 in a green. Discard Jukai Preserver. Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures you control. So I had to correct that. That was bothering me a little bit. Everything being upside down. Maya's Grasp, 1 in the black. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -3/-3. We've got a pacifism in here with different art. So 1 in a white. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Universal Solvent, single colourless, or mana of any colour, should I say, to cast. 7 mana of any colour, tap it, sacrifice it, and destroy a target opponent. Brain Maggots in here. 1 in a black, 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand and you choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card until Brain Maggot leaves the battlefield. It's enchantment creature, insect. Rigging Runner, which is a single red for a 1/1 with first strike and raid. It's a goblin pirate. Looks like we've actually got quite a high number of uncommons in here because there's 2 here and we've seen some other ones already. So you'll notice with these packs, the proportions change. You always seem to get, or you always should get, a rare. And then the balance between commons and uncommons can vary between what you would usually see in a pack. But also I'm starting to see more and more foils as well in these, in addition to the rare. So that's always interesting. Yeah, so with Raid, Rigging Runner into the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it if you attacked this turn. We've got a legendary enchantment creature, 2 white, 2 and a star, legendary enchantment creature, demigod, Daxos blessed by the sun. Daxos toughness is equal to your devotion to white. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, you gain 1 life. And then finally, didn't get that one up the right way. Single green, run afoul. It's an instant, target opponent sacrifices a creature with flying. Okay, so what we'll now do is we'll zoom in to these. I think I'll just keep them in the order that they were drawn out rather than just reorganise them for the purposes of rarity. I'll just keep them in the same order and we'll go through and look at the artwork and see what we can see. Now, 2 of the cards in here were the same, so we'll skip through the duplicate when we get to it. Okay, so Lampade of Death Vigil. That's actually coming up pretty well on camera. From certain angles it's actually quite dark. Be an interesting one to see in foil. We've got one of my sort of favourite, whatever this is, lightning strike, plasma bolt, who knows. So what's in here? This is an interesting one to get a bit closer to. Yeah, we've got some structures here and here, just either side. Here's the foil we got. It's pretty nice actually. Nemesis Phoenix. Again, it's not coming across great on the camera. This one actually looks a lot better yeah, in person, in real life. I think you know what I mean by that. Those are houses there, aren't they, I think? Yeah, I can see the windows on. I don't know. Again, the moon's popping real nice when I look at it. You know, not through the camera lens, but don't know how that's coming across. Oh, this is I actually quite like this. Oh yeah, this looks really nice on camera. Okay. It's pretty scary. Farika's spawn. Oh yeah, see now I can see what this is a lot easier. Okay. There we go. So here's our Nezumi Blade Blesser. Oh yeah, there we go. So that's a butterfly there. A number of them actually. Same card. Exotic Orchard. And yeah, I think quite a few people, you know, if you have bought the Commander decks, you're probably familiar with this artwork. It crops up a few times in Commander product. Or at least that's how it seems to me. Shark-Eye Preserver. Oh yeah, see that? Oh yeah, that looks really good on camera actually. Interesting. See a lot more detail there. Again, it would be interesting to see that in foil. It's interesting how many like enchantment creatures and stuff like that we've got with, you know, with the sort of enchantment creature board around it. Maya's Grasp. Okay. So what have we got in the background here? These are chains, aren't they? There's pacifism. Another presence of a butterfly here. Universal Solvent. Trying to remember what this is the logo for. The code down the bottom says J22. That would be Jumpstart 2022, wouldn't it, I think? Yeah, it's Jumpstart 2022. It's enchantment creature insect. Ooh, rigging runner. Very party. Okay. Yeah, this is nice actually, a lot more detail in here. You got this sort of constellation thing going on. bit of dinosaur action. Was it dinosaurs and pirates? Okay, so that was very interesting. What a nice variety of cards there, a bit different than going through the Commander binder. And I thought I'd like to throw these in occasionally because I'm always, curious as to what I will find. I think probably one of my favourites is possibly that. What else have we got here? Yeah, I think probably that one. And I think I should probably be doing a number of land-themed Scryfall shenanigans videos in the future. There's lots of interesting clusters of land that we can talk about. Looking at land through history, looking at different types of utility on land. So yeah, no doubt we'll revisit that concept in a Scryfall shenanigans episode. I'm also a bit curious as to things like, enchantments that aren't either enchantments or aren't auras as well. So I'll probably do a Scryfall shenanigans episode on that at some point, because we saw quite a few or a number of enchantment creatures in here. I think there were a couple, weren't they? With the sparkly borders. So thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in a future episode.